Hello and welcome back to the 15th episode of Bobcat Sports Weekly. I am your host, Nick Brown. This is my co-host,
Ethan Bishop.
And we are here on a Thanksgiving rendition of Bobcat Sports Weekly. Thanksgiving was last week, but we're still celebrating here. It was a very another victorious state championship run for the Bobcats.
State title counter right here.
Number 3 already for the season, for the school year, and we'll get into that. We'll also talk about the successful football season we had and everything in between.
Let's get right into the news.
The Bobcat volleyball team traveled to Salem for the second year in a row, third straight time for the state championship. Lost the first time, but won last year, and they also won it this year. So they are now back-to-back 2A state volleyball champions. That's pretty insane, actually, especially looking at back how they did during the regular season. Not the most successful regular season compared to the past couple years, only losing 1 or 2 games. Those past 2 or 3 years. But this year, they came into the playoffs absolutely swinging, and they lost a total of only, 4 sets in the playoffs this year. And 2 of them came in the state championship. And unfortunately for the Bobcats, it was the first 2 sets of the game.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous in the beginning of the game. Honestly, I thought, well, dang, this might be the end of our season. Go out on a maybe even a sweep. But our girls fought back. They came back down 2 sets, came back 3 in a row. In the first 2 sets, they were extremely close games, both within 2 points. Obviously, they were very tough times to try and get over that. But our girls, they definitely didn't step down, and they just came out firing in the last 3 sets.
They did. They lost the first 2 sets, 24-26 and 23-25. But then they won the next one 25-19, then 25-15, and then won the final set 15-8. So absolutely stomped them in the final 2 sets. But overall, I mean, it was pretty nerve-wracking at the beginning, but we knew that we were better than them overall, and so just to pull that out at the to win 3 straight to beat them. Again, this Pocosa team we beat last year also in the state championship. So, unfortunately for them, 2 sour notes back-to-back years. But for us, man, we'll take the win anytime, man.
Yeah, we're very excited. We're very excited for our volleyball team. Obviously, Pocosa, we played them last year. They actually didn't lose any of their players from last year. They kept the exact same team from last year. So they were a strong opponent coming in. Obviously, they were better than last year. I feel like we were still very, very good this year, but we lost a bunch of our key players from last year. So we faced a lot of adversity this year, but our girls still came through, took down Pocosa 2 years in a row. Obviously, very excied for them.
Yep, 2 rings for them in back-to-back years. Seniors Sadie Hurst and Charlie Dietz, very happy to go out on top. Look at RoanokeTimes.com. Great article. If you haven't read it yet, fantastic. But let's look at some stats here. Senior Charlie had 21 kills and 14 digs, and she got the final kill, which you're probably watching the video right now. So thank you to Doug Knipe for that. The man, the myth, the legend. Got us some good volleyball videos from the state championship. Yeah, she had 21 kills and 14 digs. So I guess that's a double-double. You guys, we'll call it that. Yeah, we'll call it that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you really say double-doubles in volleyball, but I like to. It's fun, too. I mean, we also had Trinity Adams, who had an insane game with 42 assists.
Yeah, she went off.
That's a whole lot of them. That's pretty crazy. And obviously you can see, like, how long all the matches went. Like, if one of our players has 42 assists, you can tell, like, it was just a very, very long match.
Yeah, she had 42 assists along with 22 digs. So also another double-double. And she was playing out of her mind, played extremely well. And then Kara Armentrout running out for the Bobcats with 17 kills and 10 digs. But holy cow, I mean, it was just a fantastic comeback. The last 3 sets were fantastic to watch. So very proud of the girls for not panicking when they're down 2-0. They're actually down in the 3rd set, but but didn't panic and came back to win that one and win the next two.
Yeah, I think it goes to show how well of a coach team it is. Obviously, Coach Adams is an amazing coach. She's really helped this program over the past couple of years really get back on its feet, and obviously we're very excited for her. This is her third state championship, right?
Yep, third out of the past 5 years.
Yep, third out of the past 5. She's challenging Coach Corney, who's had 3 out of the past 4, and obviously we've got some very successful coaches here.
Very proud of ourselves here at Bobcat Nation in Radford. We are title town. I mean, we win all those state titles, 3 already. I mean, we've won 3 out of the first 5 state championships here because boys cross country we didn't win, and football we didn't win, obviously. So, but 3 out of the first 5 state championships here is ridiculous. And then we, of course, got fall sports rolling in here. But, yeah, you alluded to how great of a coach team we are. We started out 7-5 this season.
Yeah, pretty crazy to see how we go from that to state championship.
Yeah, I know it definitely turns some heads when you have an 8-loss team in the state title game, but I mean, we definitely earned it. We were definitely the better team in the championship, but we had one of the toughest districts in the state, probably the toughest district in the state.
Yeah, I think without a doubt. Obviously, you got Giles in our state, who's here in our district, I mean. And then you've also got Carroll County, you got Floyd, who are all very, very, very talented teams.
Very strong opponents that we faced all year. But shout out to the Bobcats. We also took down Floyd twice in the playoffs, even up those sets. So that was sweet. That was nice.
Yep.
So, but overall, just so proud of the girls and. Man, already adding to this title count. Who knew we were adding to this title counter a lot already?
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy fall sports for the Bobcats. Obviously, I'm extremely excited for Sadie Hurst and Charlie Dietz to go out with the state championship for their senior years. Charlie Dietz going to Randolph Macon next year for college to play volleyball, and I've heard she's very, very excited. We're very excited for her, and, I mean, go Bobcats.
Yep, very proud of everybody. Thank you to Bobcat Nation for coming out. Very well-attended state championship. So proud of everybody to make that short little trip. Yeah, very proud and very happy to already have our 3rd state championship. We're very thankful for our 3rd state championship here. So, yep, this is Title Town and another back-to-back state title for the Bobcats. So go Bobcats.
So the Radford Bobcat football team, 2 weeks ago they played against the Gretna Hawks in the region semifinals against the Gretna Hawks. Gretna, they played a very good game. They beat us 48-20. I mean, we just kind of struggled everywhere, honestly, and they were just playing out of their minds. They came back with a vengeance too. After we beat them earlier in the year, we beat them 21-20, and so I mean they came back with a vengeance. They're a very good football team. I'll give them credit. And then they went on to play Appomattox too, but Appomattox ended up winning that game. Appomattox is a very, very good team. So honestly, I think even if we would have beaten Gretna, we would have had to go to Appomattox. And Appomattox is a spectacular team. They've got some very good players, but nothing to hold our heads down about this season. Obviously, we're very happy for our football team. They fought a lot of adversity throughout the year. Obviously, a lot of injuries and just some emotional things that happened throughout the year. So I mean, nothing to hold our heads down about the football team. They had a very successful season, and I mean, we're happy for our seniors. We hope the best for them, and go Bobcats.
Yep, coming in, we were 9-2 coming in the region semis after a big blowout win over Patrick County, and then hosted Gretna for round 2. We've beaten them the past 3 times. In pretty close games also, but this time it was not close. They just used their speed all around the edges, and they were just burning us all.
Yeah, they've got some fast guys. Yeah, from where we were all banged up and stuff, we just couldn't keep up with their guys.
Yeah, so they were just dominating us with their speed. So yeah, that's all. I mean, they're the better team. They're honestly the better team when we beat them. We just got lucky on a few missed kicks. I was just still proud of the guys, 9-3, with some key injuries also that happened early on in the season. So played most of the season with some hurt, and then obviously some other emotional times. But it's, I mean, yeah, like you said, I don't have to be upset about it at all. I mean, it's still a very successful season. We wish the best of luck to Gretna and Appomattox as they go to the state tournament this coming week. And congrats to Appomattox for winning the region. Appomattox, very good team. We beat them last year, actually, surprisingly, but they're a very good team, and I'm sure they'll make a deep run.
Yeah, for sure. Appomattox, they were the number 1 seed coming in. We beat them last year, but then we went to go on to Graham, and then Graham blew us out. Graham was a very, very good football team last year. I want to say that they had I think it was their quarterback that's going to Penn State or something
Purdue.
like that.
Yeah, Purdue. Yeah.
Purdue. Still, obviously, very impressive. I think he went to go play safety. So, obviously, they were a very good team. But we're happy for our Bobcats. We wish our seniors the best of luck as some of them pursue their football career, especially Ben Cox, obviously, going into the SEC, and very happy for him.
Yep, going down to Vanderbilt. Not a long drive, about 8 hours if you want to go catch a game. Home game at Vanderbilt, or
2025, 2025, Vandy will actually be coming to Tech, but also 2024, Tech will play at Vandy, and that will be Ben's redshirt senior year. So obviously, I mean, that'd be pretty awesome if we can see some fans there from Bobcat Nation and go support them.
I mean, still not even that far to go watch him, but yeah, definitely if you're a Virginia Tech fan. Definitely go down and watch him at Vanderbilt, so that'd be. We're very proud of him for what he's doing. He's just got accepted. He's still got to get accepted. So he just got accepted. So proud of him and what he's doing and pursuing his career in football. And shout out to everybody, all of our other seniors out there. They had a great run. And we're so proud of everybody on our team.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we're excited for next year of Bobcat football. Obviously, I mean,
we won't be here.
Yeah, we won't be here, but who knows? Maybe somebody will take over this show next year, and maybe they can keep y'all updated with some football news from the Bobcats.
Yep, we'll keep them updated with all that jazz. But for right now, we'll just hold on to our senior year.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was a tough ending to a season, but had to come to an end at some point. But still so proud of them for everything they've done this season.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
I'll close this out. 15th episode. 3. Oh, this has been a 21-minute episode.
Well, I messed up for
a lot.
I messed up 2 times going through like the full football segment.
We're okay.
All right. We can talk about like our upcoming sports if you want to.
Yeah, because we got basketball games this week.
Yeah, we got girls. Doesn't girls start this week?
Girls play this week. Yep.
Yeah. And then boys next week.
Yeah, right now.
Actually, no. Is the boys next week? They play the 13th as their first game, I think.
No, they play the 11th versus Auburn. Saturday. Nope.
Swim team has a meet this week also.
But girls play at Blacksburg Tuesday.
Yeah, you should go to that.
Swim does play Saturday. They have a meet Saturday. And
they're going to play swim.
They're going to play swim. All right. 3,
2, 1.
All right. So
I didn't know if you were going to make that noise.
So a 3rd state championship already this season with volleyball, and we're going to wait. Why isn't this coming up? Oh, that's a death eye. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. So 3rd state championship already this season. 3 out of the first 5 state championships belong to the Bobcats, so that's ridiculous. Already 3 banners will be hung in the rafters in the gym. So proud to be able to call ourselves Title Town and be able to back it up like that. I mean, that's ridiculous. But that's the end of fall sports, man. It's pretty successful.
Yeah,
obviously.
This is definitely one of our most successful ever fall sports that we've ever had. So obviously, extremely happy for that.
Yep. So extremely happy, and we'll be happy moving into the winter sports. Actually, this week got some Bobcat action. Girls basketball travels up to Blacksburg to play at Blacksburg. On I want to say Tuesday. Yep, they play Tuesday, JV and varsity. And then on Saturday, we got the first ever swim meet, swim and dive.
Yep, first time that we've ever had dive before, so very happy for that.
Yep, shout out Nate, the only senior diving. So that's pretty darn cool. We have swim and dive this year. That will be at the Christiansburg Aquatic Center at 9 o'clock on Saturday if you want to go watch that. If you got nothing else going on. They're pretty fun to watch, actually. They're pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're like fish in the water.
They're insane.
They're very fast.
Yep, so you want to do that. So yeah, and then we got girls basketball starting up, boys basketball starting next week, and swim and dive coming up this Saturday. So transitioning pretty smoothly here at Bobcat Nation.
Yep. Obviously, coming off, we gotta live up for winter sports. We gotta live up. It's gonna be very hard to live up to the fall sports expectations, but I think we can do it. We've got some very good basketball teams. We got a very good swim team. I think this might be the best chance yet for our swim teams to win a state championship. So,
especially with Maggie Walker and George Mason moving up to 3A.
Yeah, those are always our biggest competition, and now they're out of our class. So obviously this is our best chance yet.
So definitely we got high expectations coming in the winter, but
indoor track too.
Yeah.
We also have some indoor
especially
track.
after cross country state championship.
Yeah.
So we'll be moving on into that. We'll get you all updated of that. Right now, we just wanted to congratulate the girls volleyball on what a successful season they had, and then football having a great season also. So this has been our 15th episode already, covering our 3rd state championship already. Who knew we'd be doing that already?
Yeah, dude, pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy, actually. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Doug Knipe, as always, for providing us with stats and videos and pictures. This has been Nick Brown.
Ethan Bishop.
And we're signing off. All right. Yeah.